夠鐘夠人，亦都好準時啊！好啦，咁多位呢，我哋就可以開會啦。咁啊，開會前呢，就同大家講講啦。啱啱大家入嚟嘅時候呢，都應該都係收到同事交俾你哋個信封入邊有啲補充嘅資料嘅。咁啊，就住新昌營造廠有限公司呢所提交嘅意見書呢，鑑於呢係新昌呢，其實係要求將意見書係保密嘅。委員呢係唔可以向聯合小組嘅委員會以外嘅任何人呢提供或讓其獲取該意見書或當中任何嘅部分嘅複製本。咁而言呢，係新昌同意呢，委員呢係可以喺特別會議上面呢，根據該意見書提出問題嘅，以及透露呢有關提問所依據嘅資料嘅來源嘅。咁啊，大家清楚嗬？
好正，好中意呢個安排。
咁啊，好啦，咁就而家可以邀請呢一個政府當局及西九文化管理局嘅代表進入會議室嘅。係咪安排緊㗎？好，早晨啊！咁啊，一路入嚟我一路介紹啦。今日出席會議嘅包括咧有我哋民政事務局常任秘書長謝玲潔貞女士嘅。咁啊，另外民政事務局工程策劃總監李關少娟女士啦，土木工程拓展處南拓展處處長彭雅麗女士。咁啊，以及咧西九咧就有佢哋嘅行政總裁啦，柏志高先生啦。西九管理局項目監管總監司徒澤文先生啦。資深法律顧問駱基道先生。同埋 M+ 嘅行政總監華安亞女士嘅。咁啊，歡迎咁多位代表咧係出席會議嘅。咁喺度咧都提醒西九文化管理局嘅代表咧，今日大家嘅發言呢及所提及交嘅文件呢，係均唔會受到立法會權力及特權條例嘅保障同埋豁免嘅。咁啊，大家亦都可以先就即係今日一啲嘅文件啊，作一啲簡短嘅介紹嘅。而家可以交個時間俾你哋啦。
係主席，我首先主席早晨，各位議員早晨。我首先做個簡單嘅開場白嚇。主席就議員表示關注一，有關西九文化區管理局早前向 M+ 工程項目主要承建商新昌營造廠有限公司簡稱新昌營造嘅主要分判商直接支付已經核實完成嘅工程費用嘅安排，同埋第二，最近8月17號管理局宣布終止同新昌營造所簽訂嘅 M+ 工程合約嘅事宜咧，表示關注。咁其實呢兩項事件呢，其實個性質咧都係屬於西九文化區管理局嘅建造合約管理嘅問題嘅，即係我哋所謂嘅 contract management。咁所以我哋今日呢係邀請到西九文化區嘅管理局呢，就上述嗰兩項安排同埋決定呢作詳細嘅解釋。咁我而家就請行政總裁柏志高先生以投影片向委員介紹。唔該。
好。
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will start by giving a few points, and then I'll pass on to Jeremy to take us through some of the key issues in respect of the construction programme. First, I'd like briefly to talk about the process and considerations leading to the decision to terminate the employment of Sinchon Construction Company Limited, and I'll just refer to them as Sinchon Construction from now on, under the M+ Main Works contract with effect from the 17th of August of this year. First, it is important that I stress that even though the authority has terminated the employment of Sinchon Construction under the contract, the terms of the contract still apply. And of course, this has implications for both parties going forward. So let me look at some of the background, and a lot of this is set out in the Annex 1 to the paper. Concerns over the financial situation first emerged following publication of an online article by Anonymous Analytics about Sinchong Construction's parent company, Sinchong Group Holdings Limited, on the 28th of September 2016. The West Kowloon Cultural District Authority Board was first briefed on the position in November 2016. At that meeting, the Board was advised by management of possible actions open to the authority in the event that Sinchong Construction were unable to continue with construction of the M+ project under the contract. The Board instructed the authority's management to continue to refine those actions and keep the Board briefed on the situation. Since then, the authority has closely monitored the financial condition of Sinchong Construction and the parent company. I, of course, refer members to our summary of the available details of the financial position of Sinchong Construction and its parent company, as I say, at Annex A1 of the paper. And this simply sets out the history of the deterioration over the last 18 months or so. The Board has been kept informed throughout and has endorsed all of the steps taken to ensure the continuity of the M+ project. When the authority, at the request of Sinchong Construction, first agreed to make direct payments to Sinchong Construction's subcontractors, the works were at a critical point of construction, with the installation of the 5 mega trusses underway, and given the revelations about the financial state of the Sinchong Group made at the end of September 2016, there was grave concern among their subcontractors about Sinchong Construction's finances. The direct payments not only bolstered the confidence of their subcontractors, but also ensured that the subcontracted work continued. It has also been important to the Board that these measures have seen the workers being paid on time. Indeed, on this point, and to avoid any confusion among members, I made it very clear that the authority was paying the contractor and the subcontractors, not their employees, when specifically asked about reports of late payments to employees or subcontractors in the Finance Committee meeting in December 2017 and again in January of 2018. On the 18th of May 2018, the parent company made an announcement that they could not repay $300 million in senior notes due for redemption on that date. This constituted a cross default on its $150 million US senior notes due in 2019, and had resulted in cross defaults under other loan agreements to which the parent company and/or its subsidiaries were parties. And I think it's important to point out that Sinchong Construction is a guarantee to the 2019 notes. That public announcement removed any residual doubt as to whether Sinchong Construction is insolvent. Following the Board meeting on the 28th of June, members approved an action plan under which the authorities subsequently wrote to Sinchong Construction in June to tell them of the discontinuation of the temporary arrangements of direct payment to subcontractors with effect from July 2018. At the same time, the company was told that the authority considered them to be insolvent and they were asked to respond. Sinchong Construction did not respond. Also at that time, the third-party contract administrator wrote to Sinchong Construction to express their view that Sinchong Construction was not progressing the work with due diligence in accordance with the revised program, and asked for proposals as to how Sinchong Construction would improve their lack of performance against the program, and to demonstrate that they have sufficient liquidity to pay their staff and the subcontractors. Sinchong Construction's response to that letter was considered totally unsatisfactory by the third-party administrator. In July, following the cessation of the direct payment arrangements, Sinchong Construction lost a further 2 weeks' progress against the revised program. Indeed, a key subcontractor withdrew its staff and ceased work on site due to a failure to pay them. Against that background, on the 16th of August 2018, the authority's management briefed the West Kowloon Cultural District Authority Board on the situation, and the Board gave approval to terminate the employment of Sinchong Construction under the contract. Having terminated Sinchong Construction's employment under the contract, the authority has now procured a management contractor to complete the remaining construction works. It is the authority's intention to secure most, but not all, of Sinchon Construction's subcontractors for the continuation of the M+ project by way of novation to a wholly owned subsidiary of the authority called Blue Poles Limited. This is a wholly owned subsidiary which was set up to take over such contracts in the event of Sinchon Construction's failure. Under this arrangement, the existing lump sum contracts of the subcontractors are transferred to Blue Poles Limited, but the subcontractors' work is programmed, organised and supervised by the new management contractor, while they are all paid by Blue Poles Limited. Termination of the employment of Sinchon Construction under the terms of the contract has been a very, very difficult decision for the authority to make, but it has been taken after very careful and due consideration and in the best interests of the M+ project. We announced the appointment of a management contractor, Gammon Construction Limited, on Friday, September the 7th, 2018, to take over the M+ project through to completion. And I want to give an assurance that we're now focusing on delivering the museum building by the end of 2019, with the opening of the M+ Museum in 2020, in accordance with the program that we briefed members on in November of last year. With the appointment of the managing contractor and the novation of subcontractors underway, I do believe this is now achievable. I'd like to ask Jeremy to take us through a short presentation to explain some of the technical reasons why, at various stages, we felt it was important to keep the project moving forward. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Duncan. Good morning, members. So just to say a few words about where we are with the construction and also to explain a little bit about the uniqueness and the journey that we've taken with the building so far. Members can see on the screen there, obviously this is a pictorial view of the building that we're delivering. The main M+ museum in the centre there, which is made up of the tower, you can see here, which is about 16 floors, and the horizontal podium deck, which is where all the galleries are located. That's the first major element. Secondly, at the back here, we have a conservation and storage facility, which will house the artwork, and adjacent to that, to the east, is a retail dining and entertainment building, which is part of the OACF for the development. Just in front of the museum, which you can't see in this picture because it's buried, is an underground car park for about 200 plus spaces, and also underground is a sewage pump station that we built on behalf of the government. So there's really 5 elements to this project. So just really want to touch on 3 of these today for members. The mega trusses, which CEO referred to in his opening statement, which was a very critical and unique part of this project. Also the construction of the facade for the building, and then finally just an update on where we are in August, which is when the employment was terminated. So just to look at the mega trusses being a key element of the project. You can see on the screen here, which is a plan view. The green is the building, and the big yellow stripe going through the plan there is the airport express tunnels, the MTRC airport express tunnels. And you can see there it dissects the building almost in half. And the difficult challenge for this building has been building over this airport railway. And this has been achieved by 5 very large trusses, which you can see there in black lines. 2 at the bottom, 2 in the middle supporting the tower, and 1 going north to south. This has enabled the museum podium and the tower to span over the airport railway. And I have a few pictures of that. This is a 3-dimensional picture. You can see there 2 of the big trusses which are supporting the tower above, and then they have 3 smaller trusses, again, which span over the airport railway for the podium deck of the museum. So here's just a pictorial view. This is roughly where we were in around August last year. A lot of this orange or red colour steelwork is temporary. These trusses were suspended off the ground, built sort of bottom up, and you can see here on this picture, this is when some of the temporary steelwork begins to come down. The airport railway running below these trusses. So you can see there it's a simple span over the airport railway. But these obviously are very significant trusses. You can see there, this is where we were in around November 17, where the temporary steelwork that's supporting those large trusses is finally removed, and what we call the load transfer is then taken down vertically either side of the airport railway. We have a little video to show. This was taken in about the fourth quarter of 2017. You can see here three of the major trusses that were supporting the, two of the big ones supporting the tower there. These trusses are very significant. They're about 15 meters deep. They weigh about 1,800 tons. The heaviest one, the lightest one, is around 860 ton. They're a composite structure, which means that they're made of very thick steel plate, which is about 100 mil thick, and then they're encased in reinforced concrete and left, you know, for several days. The welds take 3 days each to weld. So you can see this was a very significant point of the project in around Q4 2017. And the temporary steelwork below those trusses was removed just early in 18. So this was around 8 months ago from where we are today. You can see there just an aerial view of the tower and the podium deck, which was not yet complete. You can see here there's a section on the south side which was still to be constructed. So at the end of last year we hadn't actually constructed all of the structure yet of the main museum. Hence it was at a critical stage, the project. Okay. Again, you can see the main trusses here. Okay, so just moving on to item 2, the other sort of unique aspect of this building was the construction of the facade. These are the, it's a precast concrete facade with a terracotta tile, ceramic tile finish. The tiles were made in Europe. We had something like 320,000 tiles that were made in Europe, and then these were shipped to China. That's where they were married with the precast structure to form the facade. So a lot of this was made off-site. These are mock-ups that we made in 2017 off-site. You can see there the facade panels as a mock-up with the main structure. This is for the tower structure, so you can see there these panels. These are heavy panels, 9 or 10 tons each, and you can see there this would be the interior finish on the inside of the facade panels. Quite significant in height, and I think we have a video here which just shows. This is a mock-up that we made off-site in China. Quality-wise, we do a lot of testing for the podium and the tower facade. This is a water test, you can see there, to ensure that there's no leakage, or if there is any leakage. You can see here how the panels are lifted into place. Again, this is on the mock-up, and we have a slide showing it happening on the actual project. Again, this was at the end of last year. What you're seeing on the video there is the tower facade and the panels that are put into place. So you can see here we do very intense quality tests where water is sprayed intensely against the facade so we can check for any leakage with the joints, and this is all done before the panels are shipped to site and installed in their actual permanent location on the tower. We also do tests for the gondola, which is for cleaning the facade of the tower, and we also check that if that knocks against the main facade, that there's no quality issues with the tiles. So you can see here, these are some of the facade panels being delivered to site, and this picture shows some of them being erected on the main tower. That's a picture on the south side. You can see there, this was taken in around June of 2018. So where are we today with the construction progress? Forgive me for the fair bit of text on this slide, but you can see there with the main tower, we've almost topped out. We're about 90 to 95% constructed. The podium is around 90% constructed as regards the RC concrete. The CSF building, which I mentioned earlier, we're about 80% of the structure completed, and the retail dining and entertainment building to the east is around 52%. The tower facade panels, we've installed around 24%, and then the last few there relate to the finishing inside the building, which is still to do, only around 10%. The mechanical and electrical and plumbing, around 25%. And as I mentioned, the interfacing car park underneath the park is almost completed at 94%. The pump station for government is practically complete, and there's some external works that have progressed around 35%. So this is a video taken in around August, just to show the construction. You can see there, this is moving from south to north. The tower has almost topped out. These two buildings at the back, the left one is the conservation and storage facility, and the right one is the retail dining entertainment block, which has progressed. The podium deck here, you can see one of the tower cranes in the middle there being dismantled. This hole needs to be filled in, but the main structure of the museum is already formed. So the work to progress from here is really a lot of the fit out and a lot of the mechanical and electrical planning. The video there shows the car park, which is underneath this area here, which will be covered by the park, and as I said earlier, that's about 95% completed. And you can just see the top of the tower here in the video to complete where we are. So just a few final pictures. That is looking from east in a westerly direction. You can see the Western Harbour Tunnel there in the background. So the tower is almost topped out on the west, and there's a small portion on the east to complete. The buildings at the rear, which I mentioned, the RDE and the conservation and storage facility. Again, that building almost having topped out. Just a couple of pictures of the facade that was taken in sort of early August. So you can see the south face there and the north face there was sort of almost halfway up. And you can see here we've also installed some of the mechanical and electrical plumbing in the building also. You can see there, this is in the RDE building and also the RDE building on the left there. So just to reconfirm, as of August, just before termination, about 94% of the basement structure is complete. We have around 85% of the horizontal podium structure completed. We have around 86% of the tower structure completed, and 80% of the CSF building also completed by August. and then finally the RDE building, which is 16 floors. We're about halfway up on the structure. So thank you, Chairman. I'm happy to answer any questions.
好，咁局方同西九都介紹晒咯，係嘛？咁如果係咁呢，我就而家可以邀請委員提問啦。咁每位委員呢，連問連答呢，就鬆裕啲啦。我哋都係得咁多人呢度，就5分鐘，5分鐘好嘛？咁首先呢，就係謝偉銓議員。
係，多謝主席。當然咧就呢個M+ 博物館嗰個工程方面咧，西九管理局即係最近採取嘅各方面嘅做法咧，其實我或者好多人都會關注其中咧，當然係考慮咧就係關於個工程嘅進度同埋個工程嘅造價。另外當然咧，即係合同方面咧，可能涉及好複雜好似柏子高講。即係採取最後咧，就係取代咗嗰個新昌作為呢個總承建商方面嘅決定。咁就呢幾個問題咧，我想即係有幾個問題可以跟進一下問啊。第一，即係喺呢個15年咧決定將呢個工程判俾新昌嘅時候咧，我相信西九管理局咧會考慮過咧新昌嗰個財政嘅係咪穩健？咁呢個第一點咧，就我想了解一下，因為而家似乎咧就係1年多之後咧，新昌嗰個集團啊，即係佢嗰個新昌集團嘅控股有限公司咧，似乎係可能喺財政方面咧出現一啲問題，但係同呢個承建商新昌營造方面咧，個關係係點樣？同埋喺呢個佢哋嗰個財政穩健或者係承擔嗰個有關工程，你哋係滿意佢嘅財政方面嘅各方面咧個關係係點咧？我想第一了解呢樣嘢。第二咧就係關於嗰個成個工程咧，當然而家咧出現咗嗰個延誤嘅問題。咁延誤咧，主席大概我同文件所知咧，就係應該有340幾日啦，即係而家嚟講。咁呢個延誤咧，係一般工程嚟講延誤咧，即係可能係因為好多因素。咁呢個因素咧，係唔係有冇去評估一下咧？係咪完全係新昌嘅責任咧？先問呢兩個問題。唔該，主席。
好，管理局。
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let me deal with the issue in solvency. Our relationship is only with Sinchong Construction. We have no direct relationship with Sinchong Group. However, of course, the situation of the parent company, Sinchong Group, is a factor insofar as our determination of Sinchong Construction's situation. The basic situation, as described in Annex 1 of the paper, really flows from announcements made by Sinchong Group as a listed company to the stock exchange and the consequent implications of those announcements on Sinchong Construction. Second issue that is of concern to us is the progress on the site and whether that was due to financial situation or management incompetence or what other reasons. It's very clear from the information we provided in the paper that the core, at the heart of the issues relating to delays is the financial situation. That was the reason that we, with the board's support, stood in and paid direct to the subcontractors. That has allowed the project to continue. But of course, as we announced in November of last year in our regular report to members, the implication of the delays were quite substantial even then and have continued up to date. I'm hoping that with the appointment of the new management contractor, we can
主席
call back
可唔可以
some of
直
those
接
delays.
咧，即係雖然5分鐘咧，我想答個問題。嗰個關係，頭先話係柏志高先生話嗰個因素咧，即係總公司即係嗰個新昌集團咧。但係我睇係咪可以講下，即係佢個承諾，因為你最主要咧嗰個新昌營造咧，你嗰個付款履約保函嗰方面咧，同嗰個呢個新昌集團個關係點樣？我唔明啊！即係因為即係一間公司雖然可能一個集團，但係個影響係點樣？第一點我睇唔到。第二樣我想問嗰個延誤咧，係唔係即係評估過係新昌，完全係新昌嘅責任？
柏志高先生，咁啊，睇下可唔可以直接啲答謝偉銓議員啦。
Mr. Chairman, the relationship is that HCC is obviously a subsidiary of HCG. The relationship is one such that when you investigate HCC, as we did back in 2015 before the appointment, we did look into the parent company. There was no indication at that stage that there were any financial issues, and as I indicated, it emerged subsequently. In terms of the cause for the delay, I think that the cause primarily is due to financial situations, but there are other elements. As I say, this is not a black and white situation. With any construction project, there are many factors that come into play, but the determining factor for us is the insolvency issue.
主席，或者我第二次跟進。
好，我就後啲先啦，譚文豪議員。
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. That justice goes to the CEO. Are you a liar?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yes.
Well, the simple answer is no, of course.
Okay. Did you mislead this council?
Of course not.
Okay, good. Let's look at some facts before we draw a conclusion. Okay. On the finance committee on the end of last year, I specifically asked you what is the financial state of Sunshine. And you said, according to the appendix number 1, I think, number 2, I'm sorry. And you said, I can certainly confirm that as far as our tracking is concerned, all the workers are being paid on time.
That's correct.
Okay? Right. However, if you look at your appendix 1, at point number 4 and 5. So in late 2016, WKCDA grew concerned that dispute, despite payments made by WKCDA to HCC, which is Senchang, and HCC had failed to pay its subcontractors and suppliers in a timely manner. This adversely impacted the progress of the project.
Correct.
So that's been a delay.
Exactly, and we announced the delay.
Well, so why in the council, during the council, you say everything's on time?
I didn't say everything was on time. I've never said everything's on time. You asked a question specifically about payments. I specifically answered those questions. And indeed, if you refer to the following page, let me quote, Mr. Chairman, I would certainly never comment on the financial stability of a listed company. All I can say is that as far as I'm concerned, the payments are going out to the contractors and the subcontractors, and they are being paid to the workers. I don't have a relationship with the workers. I made that very, very clear.
No, that's not my question. My question is back to Annex 1, number 4 and number 5. So during that time, Sunchang has failed to pay its subcontractor. Was it correct?
As I say, they were paying them late.
No, was it correct?
Well, as I say, they were paying them late.
They're paying late.
Exactly.
So their payment was late. So why didn't you say it during the financial meeting?
Because you asked me a question about the employment.
I also asked you what is their financial state.
And I said I would not comment on their financial state.
Well, you did comment,
I did
but
not.
you tried to misleading.
I did not. I made it very clear. Let me quote
You did not make it clear. If you look at the transcript, it's pretty obvious you tried to hide the questions.
Mr. Chairman, as I said, and let me quote, I certainly would never comment on the financial stability of a listed company. As members are very well aware, there are contractual obligations. There are also exchange rules which preclude me from commenting on the financial situation of a listed company. I am simply not in a position to comment as you would suggest I have. I could not do so.
Okay, HCC is not a listed company.
However, the parent company is a listed company, and I'm constrained by that fact.
Well, again, you just answered the other member's question and saying, okay, which is not a listed company. Okay?
Sorry,
and now you say it is not a listed company.
I did not comment at all on HCC. I made the point HCG is a listed company.
So why didn't mention any of this amendment of the payment, of the scheduled payment? Why didn't you mention any of that?
Sorry, I answered your question.
You did not answer the question.
Yes, I did. If you want to read the question, it's all attached. There's the second annex.
We asked you during the financial meeting, I specifically asked you, okay, is there any delay in any of the payment? And you say it's all on time.
No, I did not. As I said, I made it very clear that we had taken over the direct payment for wages, and that your question was in respect of the payment to workers, and I answered those questions on both occasions, both in December and in January. And that's why I've included...
My question is not only about the wages, my question was also about the financial status. Are they on a healthy state? And you mentioned nothing about all this, any of this, none of this.
Well, of course
and
not.
Including you form a new company of a BPL. You didn't even mention any of those.
Of course not. Those are contractual
Don't you think
matters.
that's important to this council?
I always answer members' questions.
Now, don't you think that it's important to this council to disclose you change of the payment schedule and also you form a new company of BPL?
As far as I'm concerned, the formation of the company was a precautionary matter, and until it was necessary, it wasn't activated. So therefore, it was irrelevant to the council at that stage.
好，咁啊，下一位啦，朱凱廸議員。
唔該主席。咁就喺尋日同埋今朝都收到新昌嘅一封信啦。咁嗰封信就係唔公開俾公眾嘅。不過我睇翻秘書俾我哋嗰個文件咧，就話可以根據嗰個意見書提出提問嘅。咁我就想根據嗰個意見書提出兩方面嘅提問嘅。咁首先我想問下政府係咪都有新昌嗰封信嘅，主席？
政府都冇嘅，
冇嘅係。政
府同西九都冇嗰封信嘅，係我哋委員先有嘅啫。
咁我就根據嗰封信就提出兩個具體嘅提問啦嚇。第一個咧就係新昌就提到咧有好多嘅延誤嘅原因咧，都係西九管理局造成嘅。譬如話，咧喺呢個地盤嘅地下水咧，係佢嘅水平咧係遠高於佢原本諗住嘅情況啦。第二咧就係話有好多咧。係唔同嘅項目裡面之間嘅嗰啲設計嘅唔相容嘅地方，咁咧喺信中咧就提到咧係有超過18萬項呢一個設計上面嘅唔相容嘅。咁咧另外咧都有提到咧係。好多嘅設計嘅改動咧，都係由西九管理局去提出，而咧喺個過程當中咧，亦都有好多需要重新向呢個屋宇署去入職，而呢啲都係造成咗新昌認為咧嗰個延誤嘅好 好主要嘅原因，所以佢哋認為呢嗰個延誤嘅主要責任呢，唔係喺佢哋身上，而係西九管理局呢一方。但係呢，佢哋就提出呢多次係向西九管理局呢要求延期，但係呢就西九管理局就一次都冇批准過。咁呢個係第一方面嘅問題啦。第二方面呢，就有一個指控都幾嚴重嘅，主席就係、新昌就提出呢係西九管理局呢有非法咁樣去入侵佢哋嘅電腦喺工地裏面嘅電腦呢，咁就去攞一啲關於個項目嘅資料啦，同埋關於呢新昌嘅工作人員嘅個人資料，包括身份證啊、護照啊、呢個醫療報告啊。咁呢就新昌呢亦都係要求過西九管理局呢係立即停止呢種行為，但係呢管理局係拒絕咁做嘅。咁呢兩方面可以請佢回應下先。
好，Mr. Duncan。
Mr. Chairman, it's very difficult for me to comment on a letter that I haven't seen. So I don't think I can really comment in specifics. What I can say is some general points.
不過你可以就住朱凱廸議員嘅提問可以回應佢嘅，雖然你冇睇過封信。
I can comment in general terms. I'm not talking about specifics. That would be totally inappropriate, given that I don't know what is in the letter. Let me talk about some generalities here. Under a contract, there is always a provision for the contractor to submit claims for delay for various reasons, as I'm sure there would have been, although I don't know what the exact details are in this case. Those are resolved by the independent contract administrator. They go to the contract administrator, they assess them, and they come up with a resolution. That's the way it works. So it doesn't involve the authority because it's set up under the contract to be dealt with in that way. As far as allegations about actions that we've taken, of course, I'm not going to respond to those. I will say that all we have done is, under the terms of the contract, we have moved in, we have seized all items of equipment that are in the site offices, and that's provided for under the contract.
話呢個你係有權去 hack 人啲電腦嘅，按嗰個合約。
柏志高先生。
Mr. Chairman, as I say, I don't think I want to comment on a letter I haven't had the benefit of seeing.
好，陳淑莊副主席。
好多謝主席。都有幾個問題嘅。咁首先呢，我想問先問關於呢一個Blue Post Limited 嘅。咁呢就頭先柏志高先生答譚文豪議員嘅時候呢，就話呢一個係即係以防不備之需，即係不時之需啦。咁我就想問下呢，西九管理局喺過往呢有冇組成過或者成立過一啲係唔係 limited by guarantee 嘅公司？因為呢我而家手上呢就做咗個查冊嘅，就係 Blue Post 嘅。咁呢就佢應該係一個係 limited company， 我嘅理解有冇錯啊
？Mr. Duncan。
This one is a company set up by shares. The other companies are limited by guarantee.
都係 limited by guarantee 嘅，係咪即係我確認係嘛
？No。
唔係，係即係普通嘅一個 limited company， 即係有限公司係咪啊？而喺西九之下成立以下，即係因為佢哋以前都有成立過一啲公司啦，譬如話係睇 M+ 啊，或者甚至係睇可能之後我哋嘅故宮博物館啊，如果冇記錯嘅話，係咪嗰啲都係即而家呢一間 Blue Post 係咪第一間喺西九管理局轄下成立嘅第一間係有限公司呢？
柏志高先生。
Mr. Chairman, we've set up a number of companies. Each one is set up for the particular purpose. This one was set up as a company by share rather than by guarantee. Yes.
我問緊係咪第一間係有限公司形式成立，唔係 limited by guarantee 嚇，即係唔係嚇？我只係問咁簡單啫，搞咗2分鐘都未答到啊！
我直接啲咧。
咪同埋咧。
Mr. Chairman, I'll ask Mike to answer this.
係啦，我今日都見到有資深法律顧問喺度啦。另外咧，呢一個咧，我另外睇得到咧，呢一個 Blue Post Limited 咧都有一個 debenture 咧係即係同呢一個西九管理局簽，我都想了解下當中嗰個關係，因為咧而家 Blue Post Limited 咧就係同緊嗰啲 subcontractors 嗰啲分判商咧就開始處理一啲合約嘅，咁我就想了解而家喺呢一個 M+ 嗰度究竟有幾多個分判商呢？因為由阿司徒先生口中講過，或者喺西九管理局出過嘅一啲新聞稿呢，有14、15或者唔同嘅數目嘅。咁我就想知道有幾多個分判商；而家呢間 Blue Post Company Limited 呢，同咗幾多個分判商處理咗佢哋嘅分判合約啦？同埋即係呢一間 Blue Post Limited 同西九管理局嘅呢一個 debenture 究竟有啲咩關係？因為呢一個 Blue Post Limited 咧，佢主要係呢個嗰個資本係得5萬蚊嘅啫嚇，即係我都想詳細了解一下嗰個成立同埋嗰個相關嘅關係。唔該晒。
阿志高先生。
Just to answer the subcontractors, there's roughly 30 total, of which 14 or 15 are main subcontractors that are quite what we would regard as key subcontractors for the completion of the project. Some of the subcontractors, essentially their work is already completed, so there would be no need to novate them. Some of them we would not novate for other reasons, but obviously that's it. So we're looking at approximately 15 that we've already been able to novate, and there are a few more that we're still working on. So Mike, if you could answer the legal questions.
First in terms of the nature of the companies, the first 2 or 3 subsidiaries that we set up were companies limited by guarantee. That takes quite a bit of time because of the extra details that have to go into the Articles of Association and setting out the functional sort of nature of the company and what it's there for. Blue Poles Limited was set up very quickly so that it would be readily available in the event of a failure of the main contractor. And we chose, for that reason, to set up an ordinary company limited by shares. The debenture was taken out because it was recognised that in the event Blue Poles had to be deployed to accept the subcontracts which would flow from a termination of the main contractor's employment under the contract, that a large amount of money would eventually flow through, and that would be public money that would flow through Blue Poles, and to an extent there would be some assets of that company that needed to be protected, so that we took out a debenture over the shares and the assets of Blue Poles to be held by the authority, so that the authority would have the first priority in the event that there was any issue with Blue Poles.
我一陣再追問，主席。
好，咁第一輪就到我啦。咁咧我就都想問即係西九管理局嘅。咁事實上咧，管理局喺處理今次嘅事件裏面咧，係俾公眾，包括我自己咧，都覺得係透明度不足嘅。咁而對新昌營造嗰個態度咧，好似都比較飄忽一時一樣，有啲即係唔同嘅轉變咁樣啊。咁所以我係其實好質疑咧，其實管理局咧係對新昌營造嗰個財務狀況咧，究竟係有幾深入嘅了解，同埋你憑咩去判決佢喂究竟財務係幾時係得，幾時係唔得咧？因為即係我點解咁講咧？就係當最可能似乎公眾認為最艱難嘅時候，係佢提出要求幫佢直接俾分判商嘅時候，你哋居然可以係幫佢哋頂咗18個月、1年半咁長嘅時間，都係覺得冇問題嘅。到跟住媒體曝咗光之後，爆咗出嚟之後，咁你哋就話我哋會檢討，跟住你哋7月嘅時候出嚟講呢一個特殊嘅安排呢就會檢討啦，咁亦都會好快恢復翻做正常。咁當大家以為一切都係恢復正常嘅時候呢，喺1個月之後呢，你哋突然間就話唔得喎，佢嘅財務狀況唔掂咯喎，咁可能要同佢哋係即係喺合約之下呢係解除 佢哋嘅角色。咁呢樣嘢其實係點樣去判斷佢嘅財務係掂定唔掂嘅咧？呢個係我相信係大眾好關注嘅問題，係咪喺裏面有人失職係判斷錯誤咧？呢個第一點嘅。第二點就係嗱，佢咧係財務有問題，咁但係我睇翻佢俾我哋嘅信裏面都有講到咧，其實喺最後尾喺你哋同佢提出解約之前咧，係幾個禮拜之前啦，其實佢都提出過咧係一啲嘅建議，表示咧會同一間可能佢某公司啦，佢母公司係有好龐大具有資源嘅香港承建商，係共同完成呢個 M+ 工程嘅興建嘅。咁似乎都係提出咗一個喺財務上可以分擔或者係即係俾到大家信心一個可行嘅建議啦。咁但係佢就話咧，最後尾呢個建議咧係俾管理局拒絕嘅。咁我亦都想了解點解你哋會拒絕呢個建議咧？咁即係其實你最主要同佢哋解約都係因為個財政上面問題，定係還是其他原因咧？咁最後啦就係我哋理解到啦，亦都有媒體報導過咧，就其實管理局喺同新昌營造解約之後咧，其實致函過呢一個工程合約嘅擔保人美亞保險香港嘅母公司美國國際集團，要求對方繳付2.97億元嘅工程擔保金嘅。我想即係睇下管理局能唔能夠透露更多俾公眾知道，即係喂而家個追討嘅詳情究竟係點樣呢？咁另外除咗追討美亞之外呢，合約中亦都有冇條款呢係向新昌係佢追討呢？因為你今次重新嘅招標，可能引致更多嘅開支，或者係會令到個工程嘅延期係即係更加深嘅，咁係會涉及到金額，即係唔知方唔方面，即係應該都要交代俾我哋聽啦。咁所以我想睇下你哋嘅追討個損失嗰度咧，係做啲咩工作嘅？3個問題。
Mr. Chairman, yeah, let me deal with those in order. Under the situation in Hong Kong, a company is considered to be insolvent if it's unable to pay its debts when they become due. It's as simple as that. Clearly, the announcement on the 18th of May made it very clear that debt was due, it could not be paid. That was the trigger. Prior to that, we had no basis to come to the conclusion that they were insolvent, even though we suspected that that was the case. Hence, we wrote to them to make that point to them and to ask for them to come back and explain whether or not they were. They did not respond, as I indicated in my opening remarks. So the issue is very simple. Could they pay their debt? The answer is no. Not only could they not pay that debt, but it became very clear when we stopped the direct payment under instruction from the board, they were not able to pay their subcontractors. Again, failure to pay a debt when it becomes due. So the issue of insolvency is very simple.
咁你之前又肯幫佢頂18個月嘅？
Because up until that point, we were getting advice, and as you can see from Annex 1 of the paper, they were making statements to the stock exchange to the effect that there were other companies prepared to come in. But over those 18 months, none of those statements were actually transformed into reality. It was until they became clearly insolvent that we could take action. But prior to that, of course, we want to try to ensure that we listen to the company. We want to believe them when they say, yes, someone's going to put 300 million, 600 million, whatever the amount is, into the company. Never happened.
你介唔介意講埋嗰個追討嘅情況係點啊？而家
Yeah, the bond, under the terms of the contract, in fact, all of our contracts, we require a bond payable to us on demand in the event of a problem with the contract. Obviously, in this case, insolvency is a major problem with the contract. We called the bond as we're entitled to do. That has not yet been paid out, and we have issued a writ to the bondholder to require them to pay, and that is now in the court, so I can't really say very much about that.
我第二輪先再問啦。周浩鼎議員第一輪嘅。
唔該啊，主席。今次嘅事呢，就睇到嗰個透明度係好不足嘅。我就想追問一樣嘢呢， 正如頭先主席都講咗啦，即係有18個月嘅時間，其實你係一路幫緊佢哋去俾錢嗰個分判商。咁要直至到18個月嘅之後嘅某一日呢，你先可以達到一個結論，就係話呢，佢嗰個財務狀況係唔得，而最後呢導致呢係即係終止個合約嘅決定。呢一個嘅講法呢，可能即係好多嘅公眾呢聽落都仲係有啲質疑嘅，因為事實上有18個月，你哋的而且確，如果唔係因為佢哋俾唔到錢或者俾唔到錢個分判商，又點會去作為一個措施？你話臨時又好，或者當下要即刻解決都好，就由你哋去取代佢哋嘅角色，去直接俾錢個分判商啦。咁呢個其實都係一個好清晰嘅結論，睇到佢的而且確係有個財務問題。咁18個月嘅時間，我就想問一樣嘢啦。其實你哋，我知道可能政府有好多時呢做所有嘅決定呢，佢有機會去攞一啲外面嘅顧問嘅意見嘅。我請你哋可唔可以解釋一下，其實呢18個月嘅過程裏面，你哋一路係俾緊錢嗰啲分判商，你哋幾時係攞到嗰啲一啲外面有冇攞到一啲顧問嘅意見話俾你聽？喂，唔得咯，係認真係要斬纜咯。呢個顧問嘅意見係幾時攞到，或者個詳細嘅內容，如果有嘅，能唔能夠都同我哋透露呢？咁因為好老實講，呢個的而且確呢，我覺得公眾係想知道，特別係要預防呢啲情況將來會再有機會發生。而家公眾有啲觀感呢，就係其實好似拖咗18個月，根本就其實應該可能早啲斬纜添嘅。不過就可能而家就冇咁做到。咁所以我都想問下，究竟你哋有冇攞過一啲外來嘅意見或者顧問嘅專業嘅意見？呢啲意見究竟嘅內容係點？可唔可以話俾我哋聽係咩情況？唔該。
好，柏志高先生。
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, with effect from October 2016, we sought both legal and financial advice from external advisors. They've been engaged throughout, and of course, I'm not at liberty to reveal their advice, but I can say that every action we have taken has been subject to scrutiny, not just by our advisors, but obviously by the board. A second point I want to make is that the trigger for us to start the direct payments was a request from Sin Chong Construction to us to the effect that they indicated that they were struggling to pay, and we had noticed late payments to subcontractors. We believe that our payments to subcontractors was appropriate to ensure that the construction continued at a very critical point when we were putting the trusses in, when we were dealing with issues relating to the railways. As I'm sure members are aware, it's a very difficult issue to build over railways. The third point is that until it became very evident, when they made a statement that they could not pay their debt, we were not in a position unilaterally to take a view as to insolvency. Because the definition, as I've indicated earlier, is a straightforward, can you pay your debt or not? Now, up until that point, they were paying but late. And we felt it was appropriate for us to give confidence to the subcontractors that they would get their money, because it was coming from us. Why should it be that they would be paid late? So that was our logic throughout. We wanted to keep the project going, and as you can see, we managed to do that. But at the same time, we wanted to ensure that we were not paying more than the work that was actually being produced on the site. So every payment was certified by the independent contract administrator. Every payment had to be submitted by Sin Chong. In other words, they also had to certify that the work was done, and then we paid out. So all the payments were for work done. And I believe history will show it has enabled us to keep the project moving forward. But there comes a point where it is no longer feasible for us to be doing that if we believe that the company is insolvent, and that's what we believe, hence the action we've taken on the 17th of August.
主席，我有一句追問啫。如果按照佢頭先呢個結論嘅講法呢，我覺得件事令到管理局都好被動，因為佢嘅講法就話你一定要好似係要等到嗰間公司自己 make statement 去承認咗佢係 insolvent 嗰個 證據先可以導致到佢做呢個咁嘅決定。但如果嗰間公司一路用各種嘅手段拖住瞞住，一路都唔 make 呢個 statement， 假使間咁講呢，你就會好被動，不斷咁去用嗰啲所謂臨時方式去幫佢俾錢啊，幫佢頂啊咁樣。其實咁樣對公眾嚟講，其實唔係好公道嘅喎。你而家好彩係佢 make 咗個 statement， 如果你調翻轉頭咁講，你可以因為佢好彩 make 咗個 statement 俾你，而家發現啦，咁你先至有辦法去終止合約。即係我覺得咁樣，如果佢呢個解釋，其實係政府變得或者管理局會變得好被動咯。啊，好，唔該。
Mr. Chairman, I do need to respond to that point. The board were not passive. It is a very difficult thing to do for any organisation to tell another organisation that they are insolvent. You don't do that lightly. You don't do it on a whim. You have to be certain, because there are so many legal and other complications that arise from that. As far as we were concerned, we back 18 months earlier had concerns, but the removal of any residual doubt was the statement made in May 2018. Up until that point, the promises that were being made, the assurances that we were given, we had to accept them at face value. But at that point, we knew exactly what the situation was. So this was not a matter of waiting, it was a matter of certainty. And I think it was appropriate to be certain before we made a difficult decision like this.
好，謝偉銓議員，第二輪，我諗第二輪都係維持翻5分鐘都冇問題。係。
多謝主席嘅。其實我咧就想跟進頭先個問題嘅，因為其實要終止一個承建商合同咧，其實會有非常複雜嗰啲合同方面嘅權責問題啊，同埋亦都可能即係對嗰個整個工程咧嗰個造價同埋嗰個時間造成影響。咁當然啦，要作出啲決定咧係艱難嘅。就係呢樣嘢，我想即係了解清楚一點，因為將來可能面對新昌方面、新昌營造方面嘅索償，喺呢方面嚟講咧，我非常關注即係呢方面嘅問題。咁所以咧，我首先就話即係想了解新昌個營造嘅母公司咧，喺呢個合同裏邊咧，佢個關係係乜嘢？同新昌營造呢個第一點，因為喺15年去評核新昌營造嗰個財政穩健方面咧，新昌嘅母公司喺合同方面個角色係乜嘢？尤其是咧，我睇到文件第17段咧，似乎都有提過呢樣物。咁我想希望咧，就係西九管理局或者政府方面喺呢度咧，係可以清楚同我哋講。第二點，我相信咧，即係嗰個延誤咧，頭先講啦，可能工程嘅延誤係好多因素嘅。咁呢啲因素咧，係我相信作為一個管理呢個合同方面咧，西九應該係會去評估一下即係嗰個責任問題。咁當然我唔知道而家有冇作出評估，如果冇，幾時作出評估？因為呢個延誤咧，如果係新昌嘅責任，咁當然啦，佢哋要負責。咁如果唔係咧，其實呢方面咧都可能係有呢個索償嘅方面嘅出現嘅。唔該，主席。
好，咁啊，柏志高先生，我諗你睇翻即係委員，即係都係繼續問緊嗰個解除合約嗰度咧，咁似乎即係你過去嘅解釋咧，即係頭先都好似未可以講到啲要點，令到大家信服嘅。咁我都想再俾時間你講講。
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll ask Jeremy to comment on the contract management arrangements. Let me make 2 points. About the Sin Chong Group, they have no role directly in this contract. Our contract is with Sin Chong Construction. But of course, once it became clear that Sin Chong Construction was a guarantor to certain debt that was the responsibility of Sin Chong Group, that became a relevant issue to our determination of their insolvency. And as I said in, I think it's paragraph 17 of the paper, that statement came out on May 18th, and therefore it became a liability for Sin Chong Construction from the Sin Chong Group. That's a relationship between the two parties. We're not party to that, but it became a determining factor. In terms of the delays, yes, of course, as I'm sure the honourable member is aware, there are always claims during the course of a contract. That happens from almost day one. And those claims are assessed, they're determined, and often they're resolved during the period of the contract. However, some claims are never resolved until the end, and they're wrapped up in the final resolution at the end of the defect liability period. In this case, I must point out that we are in dispute with the company. They have announced that we are in dispute. So obviously all of these issues will be dealt with through the dispute resolution mechanism provided for under the contract. So Jeremy, if you deal with the issue of contract management.
Yes, just to enhance that really, I think it's important to point out that we do have this independent contract administrator who looks after the contract side of the project. Whilst we're in dialogue with them, under the contract, it is the contract administrator that is in charge of managing the contract. As Duncan has mentioned, throughout that period, we receive notices of delay, claims, and they are dealt with just as normal on all of our contracts. And there's no difference with the M+ situation. I think it's also important to point out around 80% of the works was subcontracted out to all of the subcontractors that we've been referring to previously. And yes, they also have claims from the subcontractors up to Sin Chong. Now that we will be novating a number of these subcontractors to Blue Poles, and they will be managed by our new contractor, all of the existing terms of those contracts that those subcontractors had will transfer over. And so, yes, we still have a period of time where we have to deal with claims from subcontractors, and that'll be done in the normal process of dealing with the claims. What we're trying to do is obviously get these subcontractors restarted under our new management contractor, and that's our intent at the moment.
主席，我諗即係我或者有啲人議員都想知，因為新昌營造咧主要終止佢咧，就因為個財政有問題。咁其實我哋都想知道咧，或者柏志高先生可以俾啲實例咧，過去一段時間，因為頭先你主席都講啦，同佢俾咗錢咧，即係一段時間。咁究竟係有咩實例咧？覺得佢嗰個財政上係出現呢方面嘅問題咧？即係如果有呢啲表啊，或者嗰啲事件呢，我諗我哋更加會有信心，即係個做法啱。
可唔可以提到出嚟呢？呢啲
？Mr. Chairman, the best thing I can do is point you to Annex 1, which sets out in great detail various examples, but I can perhaps summarise one or two. One, and working backwards in a sense, one of the most telling instances was the fact that in July, one of the subcontractors withdrew its staff from the site because of failure to pay fees that were due to it. Another instance that has emerged subsequently, which we were obviously concerned about, was failure to pay some of their own staff some wages, I think, for up to 3 months. There's also an MPF failure to pay, which I believe is fairly indicative of a situation where there's a fairly serious financial situation. I mean, all of this is public knowledge, and let me stress, we have had to rely on public knowledge, public information, things that they have said to the stock exchange, for example. And again, I would draw your attention to the announcement on the 18th of May, where they failed to pay $300 million in bond, which triggered a further $150 million. I mean, there are so many instances that have been indicative of the situation, but the May 18 is the critical one as far as we're concerned.
好，譚文豪議員。
唔該，主席。喺附件2啦，都係翻去好冇？咁咧就關於財務委員會12月8號2017年嘅時候咧，喺第一段已經講咗噶啦。我就係問你點樣確保呢一個嘅 contractor 咧係可以財政健康咁樣嚟到完成工程。 之後咧就CEO 就咁答嘅，佢話 Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, indeed. That is in fact one of the most important aspects of the contract management that we have. We have a system of independent contract management. They are responsible to us to ensure that on a weekly and monthly basis, all of the funding requests are submitted. They are checked, they are verified before they are passed on. Okay, now if we look at the Annex 1, which is the timeline of the event, please note number 4 and number 5. In late 2016, which is 12 months ago, WKCDA grew concerned that despite payments made by WKCDA to HCC, which is Suncheon had failed to pay its subcontractors and suppliers in a timely manner. This adversely impacted the progress of the project. Number 5, from November 2016, HCC has been unable to pay its subcontractors from its own resources. HCC approached WKCDA with an objective of rescheduling some of the payments and provided WKCDA with a list of subcontractors which they earn money. The amount on were substantial. Now, can you tell me if you said what you said, actually what you meant in the finance meeting, that independent contract management seems failed? Would you agree?
No, actually, they're doing their job very well.
Can you speak louder, please?
No, they're doing their job very well.
Well, then how can HCC have a large sum of money being debt, not able to pay the subcontractor if your checking system is functioning?
Because Annex 2 refers...
So you have to speed up, I'm afraid. You probably come closer to the mic.
Because Annex 2 refers to the direct payment arrangements under which we ensured that every payment was properly certified. Annex 1, the sections that you're referring to, that was the reason why specifically we decided to accept the request to carry out direct payments. The two are not related.
Well, hang on. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Because you said that is one of the most important aspects of the contract management, and you have a system of independent management, contract management, and on a weekly and monthly basis to ensure all the funding requests are submitted and checked. Okay, if they're all checked and submitted accordingly, then how can HCC have a large sum of money be in debt to the subcontractors?
Because of their financial problems. That's exactly why we decided it was appropriate for us to step in and
then you shouldn't let them to accumulate to a large big lump sum. If your checking system is appropriate and in a timely manner.
Hang on. The purpose of the checking is to say both to us as the client and Sinchong as the contractor, yes, the work that is being claimed by your subcontractors is appropriate. That's what they do. Quite in order for us to counter-check every claim to make sure that the money is only spent for the purpose for which it is provided. The issue is how quickly does that money get from us to Sinchong to the subcontractors, and that has been the problem. We felt that it was inappropriate to rely on a company that was not paying promptly. Let me remind you, they failed to pay subcontractors and suppliers in a timely manner. It didn't mean to say they weren't paying them, but they were not paying them promptly. So we felt it was appropriate to step in and make sure those payments were being paid promptly. That was the arrangement. There's nothing sinister about it.
But the issue that I fail to misunderstand, please correct me, if the amount was substantial, okay, how substantial it was?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't comment on that. But that's one of the issues that no doubt will be subject to resolution.
Why can't you comment on that?
Because it is no doubt one of the issues that will have to be dealt with through the dispute
until now,
resolution claims.
you refuse to let this council know how much the Suncheon has owned to their subcontractors.
I'm simply not able to under the terms of the contract. I'm sorry.
Why is that?
Because of the terms of the contract.
I don't think this council will allow that.
Sorry, that's the fact. Perhaps legal advisor can advise.
Can legal advice be advised? I mean, like we all want to check, how big is the damage? We have no idea. How much you owe?
Not us.
We
don't know anything.
HACC
We don't own anything. You perhaps could ask them, but I mean, I can't help you on this one.
But you are the one to paying them right now, to the subcontractors.
Yes, and we paid against certified work done.
Mr. Chairman?
好，咁或者我都俾我哋法律顧問講講。
唔該，主席，譚議員，你可唔可以講多一次你咁？
個問題咁樣嘅，佢而家咧唔知即係翻去第四嗰點啦，即係第四、第五嗰點啦，喺佢嗰個嘅附件1嗰度。咁其實你睇到咧就係話佢一個好大欠款額龐大啊嘛，係咪？咁之後咧，你睇到第6、第7咧，其實某程度上咧，譬如第6啦，就係話向新昌營造分判商直接支付款項啊嘛，係咪？咁佢做好多呢啲嘢嘛。咁而家問緊嘅問題就係話，咁你係幾大嘅一個條數？而家講緊，譬如你新昌爭幾大嘅錢，呢個唔知，唔肯講。第二，咁你話唔肯講新昌爭幾大嚿嘅錢，咁第二啦，咁你俾咗幾多錢？即係由你開始嚟到代新昌嚟到俾錢找數，咁嗰條數幾多你又唔講
？That's a different issue. I can certainly tell you how much we've paid out direct to the subcontractors, if that's the question. That wasn't your original question.
呢個兩個問題嚟嘅。
There are two issues here, exactly. I can't comment on the first issue.
唔係，所以咪第一個咪等翻呢個 advisor 睇下第一個係咪佢完全唔答得，跟住希望第二個再答啦。唔該。
我等法律顧問補充啦，因為我知道其實可能佢哋將來都會同新昌有啲法律嘅程序，咁所以佢哋係啦。咁所以佢哋自己可能即係頭先都提咗，佢哋可能喺個會議上面所講嘅係唔受我哋嘅立法會權力及特權條例嘅保障喺豁免嘅。咁所以佢哋自己係要留意啦。咁我哋法律顧問都補充下。
唔該，主席。嗱，咁譚議員，其實第二個範疇嘅問題咧，我相信剛才西九管理局柏志高先生已經話佢會回應啦。咁我就唔喺呢一度咧作任何嘅補充㗎啦。咁至於就住第一個問題，如果佢哋認為佢哋有一啲嘢係唔能夠講嘅，咁首先佢哋嘅資深法律顧問喺度啦，佢可以幫到議員，到底佢哋認為點解呢一啲問題，可能喺我唔知道，可能喺佢哋嘅合約裏邊有一啲條款係話佢哋唔講，又或者係佢哋認為呢個可能將會進入法律程序，咁佢哋唔講，咁呢個要首先等佢哋俾咗嗰個基礎我哋先，咁然之後我哋先至可以知道到底要點樣處理呢個狀況嘅。
咁或者睇下西九嘅法律顧問嗰方面嘅意見啦。
Well, first I'd rather like to hear from Mr. Tam what the question is. I really didn't understand it very well. It didn't seem very clear to me.
Well, I think okay. I asked, and at the time, at November 2016, when you said the amount owed was substantial, I would like to know how substantial it is. Can you disclose the amount? If it's not, if you cannot, then why you cannot? And the second question was, subsequently, how much did WKCDA pay directly to the subcontractors? What is the amount?
I'll give you that information.
其實係兩個數字嘅啫。
Is it clear enough?
好，柏志高先生。
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I'll answer the second question so we can get that out of the way, okay? We've paid a total of $1.609 billion direct to subcontractors since we took on the arrangement. Billion. Yeah, we're talking large sums here. Billion.
How many subcontractors involved?
About 20.
20. Thank you.
Okay.
And question 1?
There are two separate streams of information that come. One is a summary which is delivered each month from the contractor, which brings together all of the amounts that are owed by the contractor to the subcontractors, adds on the contractor's cost element. That is then certified by the contractor to the contract administrator. And when certified by the contract administrator, that becomes the amount that the authority is bound to pay the contractor. The second stream is the amount which the contractor is bound to pay his subcontractors. Now, the only way that we can know that is if the contractor makes a request to us as the authority to pay the subcontractors directly rather than us paying everything to the contractor and him then issuing separate cheques to the subcontractors. So what happens is that we, after getting that request, decided that we would issue the separate cheques to the subcontractors and deduct the amount of those cheques from the amount owed to the contractor, so that the total payment that went to the contractor's account was the sum of the amounts paid to the subcontractors and the amount owed to the contractor. Now, I'm not sure that there's any particular reason why we can't, any particular legal reason why we can't disclose those amounts, because I think they vary from month to month is one reason, because they're up and down constantly. But I've seen estimates that ranged from 200 million a month paid to or due to the subcontractors down to less than 50 million a month that was due to the subcontractors. So it's very difficult to say with precision at any one time just exactly how much was owed. There's no lack of transparency.
That's already answered my question. So 50 million to 200 million is the range?
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
I don't think it ever went up to 200 million. I think the biggest amount we ever paid was around about 150 or something around that.
Yeah. Hang on, we need to clarify one point here. Those were the payments we made to Sinchon. What we don't know, and I just can't give you the answer, is how much they passed on to their subcontractors. That's the challenge we have, because under the contract, that's not for us to know. That's the problem.
Well, because if you look at, so just one more point. Because if you look at number 5, you actually said, and Suncheng actually provides WKCDA a list of subcontractors and which they owe money and with the amount as well. That's why I'm asking that you should have a list to saying how much they actually own the subcontractors. That's where the question coming from.
No, again, the issue there was that after we had agreed to the request, they gave us the list of subcontractors. We don't know, we still don't know, and this is something we may find out now that we directly have an interface with the subcontractors, how much they're owed. In fact, one of the tasks that the new Blue Poles and the management contractor has to carry out for us is to determine how much they're owed from Sinchon. That's why I just can't answer that question.
唔該啊，主席，我想再跟進翻我頭先講緊嗰個，即係佢哋點樣斷定新昌營造嗰個即係嘅 insolvency 嗰個問題。新昌集團咧作為新昌營造嘅母公司咧，剛才我一路都聽到你哋答就話要分得好清楚啦。當然喺法律上對口嘅單位就係新昌營造，呢個啱嘅。但我想喺呢一度指出一個觀點咧，就係新昌集團作為佢嘅整體嘅母公司咧，係早喺1-2年前嘅時候，整個17年，甚至乎去到18年，甚至乎出現嗰個財困嘅情況，要搞到去到揾德勤公司咧去做一個獨立嘅調查報告，亦都發現咗整個新昌集團係出現咗好多問題。咁最關鍵呢，就係我想向大家指出呢，今日立法會嘅文件俾我哋有個時序表，我想請大家都睇一睇啊。第32段嗰度，32段講到係乜嘢呢？就係話新昌集團呢本身呢，就係因為正係頭先剛才講2018年嘅5月18號就宣布佢嗰個公司有個債券佢不能夠支付。但32段就講得好清楚，新昌集團支付唔到呢個債券咧，同新昌營造有咩關係？同佢嘅子公司有咩關係？因為佢嘅子公司係呢張債券票據嘅擔保人啊嘛。 呢個係佢嘅擔保人呢件事，我諗你哋都好早知喎，你哋又應該唔會唔知㗎。即係如果係有一個咁嘅情況，你知道新昌營造係要幫佢個阿媽嗰間公司係做咗咁多個擔保嘅，呢個新昌集團出現咗財困嘅時候，你係應該判斷到有機會係拖累到新昌營造都會出現問題㗎嘛。呢個唔係2018年5月18號嘅事啊，其實應該係再早啲嘅時候，你哋應該有一個判斷啊嘛。當然你可以繼續同我拗翻頭先個觀點，你話我聽到一路都係講一樣嘢，就係話你要判斷到佢係一個所謂資不抵債或者係陷入財困嘅情況。當然喺法律上你係要有一個確定性去明確去確定，呢個我明嘅。但係我想從一個實際嘅角度去考慮，就係作為一個公共機構嘅管理者，如果你係知道呢個新昌集團作為呢間新昌營造嘅母公司，你知道呢間子公司原來不斷咁幫呢間母公司去做擔保，而個阿媽嗰間公司已經一早陷入龐大嘅財困，仲要有份德勤報告指出佢間公司係有財困有問題，咁你都唔去採取行動，結果拖18個月，呢個好難令公眾接受咯。唔該，主席。
Mr. Chairman, I think the point is very clear from the note 31 and 32. It didn't matter whether we knew whether or not they were the guarantor, because until the payment was not made, in other words, when they failed to pay the debt when it became due, we could not have determined unilaterally that they were insolvent. We were suspecting that was the case. We had written to them to say that we thought it was the case, but we could not determine that fact. And as I said in my opening remarks, that statement on the 18th of May removed any residual doubt that we had. We already suspected it, but we could not definitively say until that point, until they failed to pay their debt.
主席，我想追問一樣嘢啫。好啦，嗱。如果頭先柏志高先生同我哋爭辯嘅觀點咧，佢就係話：我唔論我就算知道佢係擔保人都好，總之我唔一日等到佢俾唔到錢嗰下，我都唔能夠達至到一個結論話佢係所謂資不抵債。但我想指出一個觀點咧，就係第一，如果你一早已經知道佢幫個阿媽間公司做咗咁多個擔保，而嗰間集團早喺1-2年前已經係陷入財困，你係有。所謂你頭先講個字用得好啱啦，你懷疑你 suspect 係有，你係有懷疑呢樣嘢，但我都想再指出一點，如果你有一個咁嘅懷疑，除咗終止同佢之間嘅合約之外，你有冇考慮過？正如喺呢段時間去揾多一間公司去同佢做一個所謂嘅 joint venture 嘅聯合經營，去起碼可以喺另一種方式去挽救呢個情況呢？因為今日我哋係收到呢一封新昌俾我哋嘅信裏面呢係提過，當然佢就話喺終止合約之前嘅幾個星期呢，佢哋曾經都有諗過話提議過可唔可以揾多間公司同佢做一個 joint venture 去解決個問題。當然喺嗰個階段呢，你哋已經有一個結論，呢個未必適合。呢個我都明白，但我只係想講，如果唔係去到嗰個階段，係應該褪翻前可能半年到1年嘅時間，喺個情況仲有得掹嘅時候，係唔係你有冇諗過或者嘗試過揾多間公司翻嚟一齊去做翻一個 joint venture 去處理呢件事呢？你哋有冇咁樣嘅考慮過呢？即係如果唔係終止合約啦，你再早啲你又知道佢擔保咗咁多阿媽嗰啲債，喺嗰啲時間你會唔會已經有諗過揾多間公司翻嚟一齊去做咗佢處理呢個問題呢？我就想問問呢樣嘢。先生，係。
Chairman, I fail to answer the question because it's not our job to find a salvation for a publicly listed company. I'm sorry, we don't do that. It's not our business to go out and say to a bank or another company, please help this company because they're in trouble. That's their problem, not our problem. Our problem is because they're insolvent, we have to deal with the consequences. So no, we would never do that.
我諗周浩鼎議員所講呢，就係喺新昌嘅信裏面呢，係提及過，佢喺幾個禮拜你哋解約之前呢，係俾過一個提議你哋呢，佢哋係揾咗一間有好即起碼佢叫做承擔到呢個財政能力嘅公司，係共同興建呢一個 M+ 去完成呢個合約嘅。咁而其實我睇翻個時間表上面呢，喺你哋宣布解約幾個禮拜之前，就即係你哋出嚟答傳媒或者答我哋話，件事其實係檢討緊， 係應該冇問題，可以按正常。其實個時間係你出嚟見傳媒，但係你喺見傳媒裏面都有冇考慮過呢一點嘅咧？其實講嘅時候都。
Mr. Chairman, I can say, without knowing the contents of the letter, and I'm not going to comment on the contents of the letter, I can say that throughout the period of 18 months, we had at least 3 different approaches from the company suggesting that there would be a white knight that would come in throwing money on the table. None of them happened. None of them happened. And so it became very clear that until money was on the table, how could we believe anything?
陳淑莊副主席。
咁頭先就話可能有白武士曾經至少3次啦。咁我想問下，咁除咗白武士之外，咁新昌有冇曾經確實咁講話佢係有一啲合作伙伴可以變成一個聯營咁樣去做埋嗰個M+ 嘅 project 咧
？Duncan。
Mr. Chairman, I'll actually defer to Mike on the issue here because there's a legal issue. But yes, they've approached us on so many different occasions with different solutions. As I say, none of them transpired. But Mike can perhaps explain the issue about joint venture.
Sorry, that's better. They came to us with a proposal that they would enter into a joint venture agreement with another Hong Kong company, contracting company, which would then, as a joint venture, subcontract to Sin Chong Construction Limited. And that was, I mean, I believe that you're legally qualified, so you would fully understand that you cannot subcontract with yourself. You cannot, one company can't make a contract with itself. So that the whole proposal was completely flawed from a legal point of view. And as it turned out, also from a financial point of view. So, I mean, it was absolutely pointless.
我明白嘅，因為我聽完都係啦。咁但係呢個係咪唯一一次佢曾經話要做一個即係引入一個另外一間公司去做聯營咧？因為頭先講嗰個就唔係 joint venture 啦，即係HCC 就會變成一個 subcontractor 啦。咁佢有冇曾經話真係引入一間公司同佢一齊做一個即係聯營式去完成呢個M+？有冇曾經咁樣？你記憶所及啦，因為你冇睇過個信件嘅內容，即係我都要公道嘅，因為你之前冇聽過，咁所以你知或者唔知你就咁你如果記得嘅話，你就而家答；唔記得嘅話，你後補文件都可以嘅。
我諗好基本嘅啫。
As I said, they approached us on a number of occasions with different formulations as to ways that perhaps could solve their financial situation. But let me point out, it can never be for our contractor to suggest that we could subcontract their contract to someone else. It just doesn't work.
我明白，我明白。
Practically it doesn't work.
我明白，因為我而家諗緊係有冇辦法佢聯營啫。主席，咁我繼續講，我繼續問問題。因為咧，如果你睇翻咧8月即係睇翻8月17號，即係話當西九管理局宣布終止同新昌營造嘅嗰個合約，即係 M+ 嗰個合約嘅時候咧，佢就舉咗2個理由嘅。咁一個咧就係話咧，新昌集團咧就面臨嚴重財務困難，導致新昌營造瀕臨破產。咁呢一個就呢個亦都係新昌咧營造咧今日俾我哋嘅其中一封即係個信裏邊其中一個佢哋好着重嘅地方咧，就係話冇公司有問題，並不代表我哋嘅公司即係佢哋自己新昌營造有問題嘅，即係個財政有問題嘅。第二咧西九管理局嘅第2個理由終止合約咧，就話新昌營造管理欠佳，導致工程嚴重延誤。咁當然呢一個頭先朱凱廸議員都有引述到咧，就新昌營造佢哋自己講嘅一啲延誤嘅理由，但係主席我就想逐點講一講啦，因為頭先咧當我問呢個 Blue Post 嘅時候咧，其實法律法律代表即係西九管理局嘅法律代表咧，都講到咧就係話其實呢一個咧係純粹就係為咗咧即係有機會愛嚟即係接手新即係M+ 嘅呢個原因。第二咧呢個公司咧亦都係組成得比較急嘅嗱，呢個事實係 係咁嘅，因為我做咗 com search， 即係我做咗呢個公司查冊，佢係由如果根據佢嘅説法係正確嘅話咧，其實係由董事局決定拍板到成立咧係不足1個月嘅。咁但係咧，主席我就覺得好神奇咧，就係乜嘢咧？既然呢間公司似乎成立個原因就係想即係簡單啲終止同新昌嘅合約，點解仲要俾18個月咧？即係仲要代佢哋出18個月咧？俾呢一個分判商咧。第二，我亦都想問下咧，因為根據西九管理局條例。咁當然啦，大家都知道西九管理局係一個法定機構。咁如果佢冇嗰個即係嗰個法律賦予佢嘅權力嘅話咧，佢就不能越權。咁而家其實你聽咗成個會咧，你就睇得到咧，其實西九管理局咧係代新昌去出糧嘅，因為佢見到新昌出唔到糧啊嘛。咁佢係代新昌去出糧，俾啲分判商喎。你唔想有苦主，我哋明，但係你有冇權去咁做咧？呢個係咪一個loan to？即係咪一個借貸咧？係咪俾新昌嘅一個貸款嚟嘅咧？呢個我想搞清楚。第三咧，進度嗰度咧，即係喺文件當中，唔好意思啊，主席我都要指出埋文件當中至講到咧，哇！西九管理局咧就係柏志高先生咧，成日交代呢個 M+ 咧有幾大進展啊成，我都特登咧去睇下佢哋開完嗰啲董事局會議出嚟交代啲乜嘢。3月2017年開完個董事局出嚟啊！都仲係講緊話 M+ 工程項目在今年第一季度中錄得至今咧最顯著嘅進展咁樣，哇正啊！咁跟住突然之間咧就去到咧今年6月28號咧，即係我嘅理解係當報即係明報啦開始向西九管理局查詢嘅時候咧，就突然之間開完西九管理局董事局之後就出現咗一句啦 ：M+ 的工程出現一些延誤，管理局已明確告知總承建商對工程進度的關注。即係我覺得呢一樣嘢咧係好自相矛盾。到最後咧，我亦都想問下政府啦，嚟到呢一刻。其實咧，新昌即係嗱，我就覺得好似精神分裂咁嘅。西九咧，哇就好似話洞悉先機啊、神機妙算啊咁咧，就一路就及住新昌。咁但係咧，西九管但係新昌營造咧，就一直仲可以喺過一段日子投得政府嘅工程。佢而家我嘅理解仲係喺 list of contractors 嗰度嘅。咁究竟嗱，當然今日冇即係發展局嘅代表啦，但係呢個小組咧，主席其實咧係民政事務局同埋發展局聯合嘅小組嚟㗎。咁我唔知道即係點解發展局冇代表喺度，尤其是今日其實我都覺得幾緊要嘅，而發展局都係錯董事局嘅西九董事局。咁我想了解下睇下可唔可以解答到呢啲問題，同埋仲有一樣嘢我想問一問呢。其實咧，西九管理局咧喺話回覆呢一個嗰個叫做傳媒查詢嘅時候咧，分別咧係有2個嘅新聞稿嘅。第一個新聞稿咧就係7月16號，唔係應該係有分別回應咗2次。7月11號7月16號係第一次回應相關明報嘅報導，但係當時係冇提過6月嘅董事局已經決定唔再直接俾分判商，居然反而就係阿司徒先生咧喺17號跟住嗰日企出嚟搏咪講嘅時候就講咗啦，就交代幾多銀碼啦，幾多分判商啦，到今日個分判商數目又唔同咗啦，同埋嗰個交代嗰個分判商直接俾分判商銀碼又唔同咗。阿主席，我唔明白咧，點解嗰日阿司徒先生出嚟搏咪可以係冇新聞稿？我哋要睇新聞先至知，係咪唔使出新聞稿㗎？我哋點會有 record 啊？
好，我諗嗱，呢度有2個涉及啦，一個政府，一個西九。咁但係我唔知道 Cherry 呢度答唔答到啊？
我或者嘗試，其實我都諗住喺會完咗之後，想以一個董事局成員嘅身份講1-2句説話嘅。咁或者我喺未講呢番説話之前，我首先答咗阿陳議員嘅問題啦，主席。咁為何新昌仍然係喺一個公務工程嘅所謂名單之上啦？咁據我哋了解咧，發展局咧其實係睇緊呢樣嘢嘅嚇。咁我就不便代發展局回應啦。咁我將你嘅提問轉交俾發展局，等發展局或者書面答你哋啦嚇。咁喺一啲重要嘅西九管理局嘅會議上，逢真係傾緊關於新昌問題咧，咁3個政策局咧都有代表喺度嘅。咁容許我講一講咧嗱。 呢件事呢係屬於一個 contract management 合約管理嘅，咁所以嚴格嚟講，西九作為一個法人呢，係即係同政府係個角色係有分別嘅。咁所以我哋幾位嘅官員喺嗰個西九嘅管理局入邊呢，個身份都係西九嘅管理局成員，確保佢做嘅嘢呢係合理同埋有盡力保障西九嘅利益嘅。咁其實咧大家都知道我上任係4個月鬆啲啊。咁其實我對住呢個問題咧，其實我曾經考慮過嘢，都同大家有啲類同嘅嚇。咁所以我都用我自己嘅時間去睇翻啲 file 啊，問翻啲同事。咁容許我講一句公道説話。即係大家咧都覺得你透明度不足啊，可唔可以早啲講啊？咁其實你而家都終止咗，早知今日何必當初？點解你同佢頂咗18個月啊？咁成立間 Blue Post 有啲乜嘢目的？咁或者我容許我分享一個我自己睇完做完呢啲咁嘅研究之後，我自己嘅睇法啦嚇。咁我覺得咧，當呢樣嘢發生嘅時候咧，係正如阿柏志高先生講，係一啲所謂一啲傳聞嚟嘅，喺有個不具名嘅資訊啦，同埋喺報紙上咧，時不時喺16年咧都有出現呢啲資料。咁但係因為佢新昌個母公司係一個上市公司，我哋好多時都喺個市場上，喺財經市場上都經常聽好多新聞嘅。咁但係從一個契約嘅問題上，佢哋唔可以捕風捉影去有任何行動嘅。咁嗰時西九管理局咧係一啲所謂預防措施，佢嘅預防措施其一咧係包括成立呢個 Blue Post 嘅。呢個 Blue Post 我睇法咧，其實佢有一個防火牆，因為你唔知道幾時新昌其他嘢，我哋唔可能完全知道。如果佢有一個債權人突然之間做一啲嘢，我哋都要保障西九嘅利益。所以我覺得有個咁嘅公司係一個預防措施。佢呢個 Blue Post 咧，其實佢成立嘅目的咧，主要咧就係愛嚟替佢去管理呢一個建築同埋工程分判嘅。咁所以可謂係一個令到西九可以褪一步出嚟。咁我覺得除咗個預防措施嚟講咧，呢個係一個唔錯嘅一著嚟嘅。咁跟住我其實我因為作為成員，我亦都唔可以有啲嘢太過，我唔知會唔會一啲即係 confidentiality 一啲機密啦。但係我可以講翻呢，喺如果冇記錯，佢係16年底啊，其實佢哋考慮過一系列嘅措施嘅，包括話好唔好終止合約咧咁。咁但係嗰陣時睇翻呢，其實睇翻就係話未有好確切嘅資料話呢間公司一定唔妥。而第二，大家都知道而家揾一個叫做 contract management contractor 項目嘅管理承建商，需時都要6至8個星期。如果終止合約，大家可以估得到，對嗰個工程嗰個突然之間個終止嗰個耗時會更加耐嘅。咁亦都未必需要係行到嗰步，因為講真，我諗當西九我睇即係西九做任何決定，佢都諗下佢會唔會俾新昌告翻轉頭噶嘛。咁所以都保障嘅利益。咁我諗大家咧，其實喺個時序上咧，其實有啲議員咧係答嘅問題咧，其實係我覺得係解答咗另外一議員嘅提問嘅。其實如果大家有睇到咧，喺嗰個時序嘅Annex 1嘅第9點咧，其實咧喺第9點至第10點可以睇得到咧，其實喺17年嘅4月開始咧，其實已經睇得到新昌係有問題嘅。但係喺第10個點嘅時候咧，其實佢嘅 auditor 即係佢嘅核數師咧，亦都話：喂，其實佢係採取一啲救亡措施嘅喎。咁所以其實咧，佢嘅救亡措施我哋唔可以喺咁早已經話：喂，你一定唔掂嘅噃。咁其實咧，議員咧其實好針對一啲嘢咧，就係話喺今年7月同埋8月發生嘅嘢嘅。咁我自己覺得喺成個時序入邊呢，其實係由第41點咧到第47點咧係好重要嘅，因為呢段時間我亦都可以講，就因為期間西九開嘅會咧係我基本上咧都全程參與咗嘅。咁可以講咧其實係有新昌係曾經講過幾個建議，係佢同幾個合夥人嘅，個名我唔可以講啊嚇。但係西九嘅文件上咧係有對呢幾個合夥人咧係作出一啲分析嘅。我基於我嘅記憶啦，係講咧係佢哋嘅分析係包括呢間公司究竟資產幾多啦，即係當然根據佢哋嘅查冊啦。咁有啲個資產咧係其實唔多嘅。咁另外有啲係因為唔喺香港嘅公務工程嗰個表列上邊嘅，咁所以大家覺得呢個咁重要嘅工程係咪值得揾一間公司根本上係香港喺公務工程上未承認咧咁？咁以我記得咧記憶所及咧係有呢啲比較客觀嘅因素，令到覺得佢嘅建議係唔能夠被接納嘅。咁另外咧，我亦都覺得咧喺期間咧我哋其實 目前嚟講，最重要我覺得係睇翻就唔能夠係話早知今日何必當初，因為將自己放翻喺昔日佢哋有嘅資訊底下睇。咁我自己作為一個遲來嘅參與者，我亦都好坦白講，我認為呢，當然我哋成日都係講話世事係冇完美嘅，你可以即係 in hindsight 可以做得更好，而家回頭睇可以做得更好。但係我覺得喺個時序上呢，係我覺得冇原因去質疑。西九管理局其實係已經盡能力合理地保障西九嘅利益嘅，即係呢一樣嘢，我作為遲來嘅參與者，我可以好坦白講，我覺得係做到呢一點嘅。咁另外呢，我亦都會覺得喺期間呢，其實頭先周浩鼎議員呢，亦都講到話係當然你話即係頭先陳議員或者其他議員都話，喂有冇考慮到佢其他？因為我哋都冇睇到新昌俾你哋封信啦。咁新昌當然會話佢有考慮到其他方案，我哋唔應該終止佢合約啊，或者佢仍然覺得佢係仲可以掙扎求全到㗎。但係正如阿周議員佢都講第32點，佢都係佢嘅母公司一個承擔者嚟嘅。咁我以下講嘅嘢呢，我唔知道呢一句嘢係咪一個係咪合理嘅？但係當頭先阿周議員問嘅時候，我馬上咧憑記憶，我記得喺30幾年前呢，曾經有一間銀行倒閉咗嘅。嗰間銀行呢，其實我記憶所及呢，因為我都有嗰度有戶口嘅，所以我嗰時都好留意呢個新聞。喺香港嘅時候呢，即係香港嘅金融管理局係話呢間公司喺香港嘅營運係健康嘅，佢都係因為冇公司拖累嘅。咁所以咧，我覺得喺呢一度咧，我哋即係個子公司嘅財政穩健同個母公司嘅財政是否能夠承擔咧，其實兩者都要一並睇。咁呢一個咧，坦白講，亦都對於西九管理局嚟講咧，係一個唔容易做嘅決定嚟嘅。咁我亦都記得咧，其實喺7月到8月咧，係一個最艱難嘅時間。嗰陣時係我哋開會都開得好密下㗎。咁當然新昌咧係會做一啲掙扎啦，會俾好多資料。咁但係咧，其實西九管理局咧亦都俾過佢，我唔能夠用話好多次機會，但係好多次嘅討論，其實都嘗試過去睇睇嘅，因為大家會知道西九嚟講咧，同埋政府一樣咧，就係最重要就係確保個工程係能夠有質素地盡快或者係適時完成嘅。咁所以我哋對於任何一個舉措會阻誤咗個工程進度咧，其實都好擔心嘅。咁所以其實咧喺7月8月咧係一個好痛苦嘅時間咧，係因為經過新昌係俾好多次嘅資料，大家都覺得係唔係好妥當嘅。咁去到真真正正咧係其實佢俾幾次白武士嘅建議上嚟咧，都其實大概係唔係好得。咁大家都覺得咧，嗱當然頭先亦有議員話你點樣判斷係乜嘢時間係乜嘢事件，咁我覺得咧大家都要覺得即係做咗18個月，即係 enough is enough。咁我哋都覺得好似乎即係佢可以揾到一個成功，揾到一個白武士，真係可以合作做咗呢樣嘢，令到我哋有信心嘅機會好細。咁我諗嗰陣時係經過一個好密集嘅會，係一個唔容易嘅決定。咁大家喺個管理局咧係一致支持咗，即係喺個董事局係一致支持咗管理局嘅意見嘅。咁所以我希望大家明白咧，我哋唔可以用即係話所謂早知今日何必當初嘅睇法，係應該睇翻當時喺嗰個時空底下有咩資料俾佢哋做出一個判斷。咁我覺得最重要係話我重複就係佢係咪盡咗能力合理地保障西九文化區嘅利益咯。
好，咁啊，柏志高先生。
Chairman, I do need to pick up on a couple of things. First, there's absolutely no question of us giving a loan or in any other way supporting Sing Chong throughout this direct payment period. As I've indicated before, every payment, be it to Sing Chong or to the subcontractors, has had to be certified as work carried out. So it's an obligation on our part to pay for the work that is done. We've not advanced money to the company. We've been paying in accordance with the agreed schedule, and that's very important to state. The second thing, in terms of the delays, in fact, I would just draw members' attention to the fact that up until February of 2017, we were telling this council that we expected completion of the building by the end of 2018. In November of 2017, we changed our position very clearly in a paper to the Legislative Council which stated completion would now be 2019. So we've been as transparent as we could be. I have also been stating in the open session of the board meetings since February of this year that we had concerns over progress on the project, again, I believe that from my point of view, is the most appropriate way for me to convey our concerns to the public because it is an open session. The final point I would like to make in response to member is that throughout the period of direct payments, we have in fact been keeping it under review on a rolling basis. So every decision to continue that payment was a conscious decision and not one that was automatic. So we've been keeping it very, very closely under review throughout, Mr. Chairman.
易志明議員第一輪。
主席唔該今次個事件發生呢，即係我諗大家都唔想見到啦，因為中間轉 contractor 一個都幾麻煩嘅事嚟嘅。咁我有3個問題想請教阿柏志高先生嘅。咁第一個呢，就係根據文件所講呢，一路你哋直接付款俾嗰啲 subcontractor， 然之後再俾佢嘅工人呢，喺呢個過程呢，你哋經過核實，然之後付款嘅。我想問第一個問題呢，對公眾嚟講，我哋有冇俾多過應該要俾嘅錢？呢個第一個問題。第二個問題呢，就睇到文件都講呢，你哋開始有啲交接啦，即係啲新人入場啊，咁樣簽嗰啲合約。咁你哋係咪有信心呢？呢個能夠係好成功、好暢順地過渡，令到呢個 M+ 個 project 可以繼續按時間表進行？第三個問題呢，就係當呢啲新人入場嘅時間，可能會牽涉到有一啲成本上嘅變化嘅。咁我唔知道你哋今日有冇呢個數據啦。如果有，你可以講；如果冇嘅，咁根據你最新即係你個評估啊，或者到呢個消息有之後，可唔可以盡快知會我哋立法會咧？咁3個問題。
好，我諗3個問題都係好簡單易答嘅，柏志高先生。
Yeah, the first question is as I said, we only pay against work done, and that work has to be, as part of the direct payment, it has to be first certified by Sinchong itself. It is then checked and recertified independently by the contract administrator. So we have only been paying for the work that has actually been carried out. And let me stress, we have paid Sinchong for the work that they've done as well. We have not just paid the subcontractors. So we believe that we have been paying in accordance with the approved mechanisms. On the second one, I have to say, and I must pay tribute to the team that's been involved in this, we have moved remarkably quickly to secure a management contractor. Now, let me explain. A management contractor is not the same as a main contractor. I'm sure you're aware of the difference. But for those that are not, the management contractor essentially manages the contract, but instead of having direct relationship with the subcontractors, we now have that direct relationship, and it means that we will have much tighter control over payments in future, again, always against certified payments. In terms of the additional costs, it's actually very difficult at this stage for me to give you those figures for a number of reasons. First, obviously, we have the management contractor. Their first job over the next 3 months is to determine exactly what the costs are likely to be. Secondly, by not continuing our contract with Sinchong and some of the other subcontractors, there are obviously different payment arrangements because Sinchong would have had their costs, their profit, etc. So that comes out of the equation. So there'll be a balancing figure. Honestly, this sort of thing will take months, if not years, to resolve. So I would like to give you those figures. I just don't have the figures, I'm afraid, so I must apologise.
好，主席，OK， 頭2個問題呢個答案都係正面嘅嚇。咁第3個呢，就你今日未有啦。咁正如頭先我所講，日後如果當局方或者你哋西九管理局有呢啲進一步資料呢，就盡快提供啦，好嘛？
呢個我諗要交代嘅。咁另外呢，就朱凱廸議員因為剩翻時間呢，頭先都俾咗常秘分享，咁亦都係好嘅。咁不如我亦都有第2輪想問朱凱廸，你不如問3分鐘好嘛？
我睇下，
一人3分鐘我哋。
OK， 唔該主席。咁就我個問題係因為今日都收到新昌連續2日都有信啦，咁就反映到其實佢都好似件事喺即係佢唔覺得係就咁完咗嘅。咁我想問下，即係唔覺得完咗呢個，可唔可以係話佢其實係 都有可能會挑戰翻呢個終止合約嘅決定呢？咁就因為我睇翻呢個西九文化區建築及土木工程嘅一般合約裏面呢，其實關於嗰個終止合約嘅條款，咁我睇到有74.1 boy 啊，74.1 doc 咧，咁都係有提到就話佢如果冇合理解釋之下停工超過14日啦，或者係就算作出警告，咁佢都冇盡責去做啊，或者係持續或者嚴重違反合約責任，咁就係可以變成一啲終止合約嘅理由嘅。咁我想問下，而家係咪管理局就認為佢已經係喺頭先嗰兩條嘅條款裏面係已經係死梗㗎啦？咁就佢就冇辦法。就冇辦法就會用任何方式又翻生，因為如果佢任何方式又翻生去挑戰你呢個終止合約決定呢，咁件事又變咗沒完沒了啦，就唔係好似頭先易志明議員即係提問就話係咪可以順利轉去新嘅公司嗰度做呢？
柏志高先生。
Mr. Chairman, as I said earlier, we are in dispute. The company has indicated that to us. So yes, we're inevitably going to end up adopting the dispute resolution mechanism which is provided for within the contract. However, I would say that our action is fully in line with the terms of the contract, specifically, and members obviously don't have a copy of the contract, but it is a general contract, 73.1, which states that if we believe the company is insolvent, we may terminate the employment, which we have done, and 74.1, which also gives the reasons. How we do that. So we followed the terms of the contract, absolutely. But yes, I mean, I can't comment on their letter because I obviously haven't seen it, but I fully expect this will be taken through the dispute resolution mechanism, which includes arbitration, and it could take a long time.
主席，我想問下嗰個arbitration 咧，係咪而家管理局係決定即係唔喺佢解約之前去做，而係都諗住係之後先做嘅？
柏志高先生，
所以之前你冇機會去做過呢個過程。
Mr. Chairman, the terms of the contract provide for arbitration, etc., at the completion of the project.
好
So that's why we have to wait until the completion of the project.
好咁最後我啦，咁我咧都好感謝即係頭先常秘咧就佢嘅分享，因為雖然佢上任咗4個月，咁佢都追查翻啲文件啦。咁頭先咧常秘提到咧，喂，我哋嘅關注似乎都係即係集中喺7月、8月，即係佢嘅態度嘅變化，可能喺西九管理局上面。咁呢個冇辦法㗎喎，因為點解咧？因為之前冇交代過任何嘅事情，冇上過嚟即係報告過，包括18個月幫佢頂住咁重要嘅決定，係冇交代過嘅。咁我都想問下常秘，嗱，你睇翻晒啲文件啦。咁嗱，我知道即係之前係你冇涉及到嘅。咁如果你睇翻即係整件事，係咪早啲出嚟向呢個小組報告翻，或者向公眾交代翻呢？件事件係會處理得好啲呢？因為呢，我嘅感覺呢就係雖然呢就話柏志高先生就冇出嚟講到，我話 OK 就 OK 咁樣嗱，咁但係嘅做法呢，某程度呢都俾人係感覺類似，特別到呢，如果我哋睇翻新昌嗰封信，其中點解仲會好似留咗一條尾巴咁呢？就係當你哋喺8月企出嚟講要同佢哋即係解除合約嘅時候呢，我哋都係嗰日即係先知道，咁亦都覺得好突然。新昌亦都話佢哋係冇收到你哋嘅通知，你只係同咗一個同事講咗一句咁嘅嘢，跟住就要求佢哋離場，佢哋覺得係好不受尊重。即係我撇除新昌係咪喺嗰個財政上面呢係有問題，咁呢個我哋覺得即係財政嘅問題，我哋支持你決定。咁但係如呢一個處理方式係咪一個合適？即係喂，佢同你有合約約，跟住你話喂唔得咯，我覺得你財政唔掂，我要你離場咯，跟住就要即刻要嗰啲人呢係執嘢走呢。咁令到佢肯定係錯住條氣呢，就而家就俾咗幾封信我哋，跟住就話可能同你哋呢喺個合約上面都有爭議。其實係咪有得更好地處理呢？我覺得我都想聽下常秘。咁同埋最後尾都問翻柏志高先生，你點樣界定邊啲事件要上翻嚟呢一度嘅匯報，邊啲事件係唔需要向匯報，邊啲係公眾嘅關注呢？
多謝主席啊！你俾咗條好難嘅問題，不過我盡量答啦，因為 即係同主席同埋其他委員都時不時有溝通啦。咁、大家喺一個互信基礎上，咁我亦都好坦白講我自己意見啦嚇。好坦白講，我覺得咧由於新昌係一間上市公司，而對於喺個股票市場上咧，經常捕風捉影咧，都可能啲炒作嘅。咁所以我覺得咧，因為其實俾立法會嘅資料亦都係公開資料，所以我覺得我唔會講話有冇一個最好嘅做法或者更好嘅做法，我只要講係咪合理可以諒解嘅做法，我會咁樣睇法。咁我覺得咧，喺郵件事件有啲蛛絲馬跡喺16年開始，到今年嘅夏天呢，我覺得西九係比較上係三緘其口，係有合理嘅。因為點解呢？因為管理局咧係唔適宜喺冇實際嘅證據底下，就新昌被指面對嘅一啲財政困難嘅事咧，係作開一啲公開評論，或者俾人一種感覺咧，佢已經做緊啲嘢咧，係預計新昌唔掂㗎啦咁。因為如果咁樣新昌嘅股價上嘅浮動，或者佢嘅債權人做任何嘅嘢咧，咁唔知道呢間公司會唔會第日即係有好多訴訟嘅時候，就指控因為西九做出某一啲嘅動作，而令到佢哋採取咁嘅自保行為。因為大家會睇得到咧，其實如果我冇記錯咧，呢個M+嘅合約咧，係新昌剩翻嘅合約裏邊咧，新昌營造剩翻嘅合約裏邊咧，如果唔係最大，都其中一項係最大嘅工程嘅，所以牽涉嘅銀碼多嘅。而佢可以有呢個工程咧，據我理解喺法律上亦都可以當為擁有呢個工程係新昌其中一個 asset 嘅一個資產嚟嘅。咁所以我覺得咧，佢成立一個 Blue Post 佢唔講咧係理由嘅，係有理由，因為你諗下，如果佢當日一成立個 Blue Post 佢話俾大家聽嘅時候，或者一開始俾錢直接分判商去講嘅時候，大家點問？你點解會咁做法？你點解搞咁多花樣咧？咁佢咪要將呢樣嘢講出嚟咯？咁所以我覺得咧喺今年嘅夏天之前唔講咧，我覺得係有合理嘅。咁你話啊，今年你應該幾時同我講咧？嗱，坦白講，我唔可以質疑Jeremy Stowe 或者柏志高先生或者任何個西九嘅人出嚟面對個傳媒講嘅嘢係咪大家認為講得最恰當？但我只會話可能即係從一個尊重立法會嘅角度嚟講，會唔會係喺佢出新聞稿之前少少有封信去俾你哋解釋？咁反正都走出街，即係可能呢一樣嘢會早少少係一個尊重。但係你話係咪一個時間上係好早話俾你哋聽呢？好坦白講，我覺得係佢一個好困難嘅決定嚟嘅，因為佢每逢即係俾立法會嘅嘢都會係公開嘅。咁同咗你哋講，就等於係從咗全香港同傳媒同投資者講嘅兩個説話。咁所以我覺得呢，佢一開始做嗰啲自保行為唔講係有唔公開係有佢理由嘅，係到就將發覺係冇辦法，一定要改變個處理辦法，要將由30個付款期去翻60日啦。要開始咧係終止呢個合約啦。作為一個 management contractor 嘅時候，佢會唔會可以有一個動作係令到立法會議員感覺到更受尊重？咁我覺得呢個係可以改善嘅空間嘅。咁但係喺個時序上係咪真係褪早好多公開呢？咁我都覺得可能遊譯到個空間唔太大嘅，因為畢竟嗰個係上市公司，佢而家仍然係呢間公司，坦白嚟講仍然係運作緊㗎嘛嚇。
我諗最後柏志高先生都有機會你解答埋咧，今日嘅會議嘅原則。
First, we actually did notify them appropriately because we had our lawyers hand deliver a letter which we received the timestamp of when it was received by the company. There's absolutely no question they received appropriate notice in accordance with the terms of the contract. So that one I can deal with, absolutely. The second one, one of the key issues here is when you seize a site, you don't tell anybody in advance you're going to seize the site. Otherwise, everything disappears. The equipment all goes, all of the goods and services are on site. You go in and you seize it. And that's what we did. So we were constrained all the way through. Once the decision is taken that you're going to take over the site, you take it over. So I'm sorry, I would love to be able to do this in a public, and I did it as soon as I could, in fact holding a press conference immediately while the site was being seized to make it as public as I could, but I couldn't tell anyone in advance. That would have been, frankly, inappropriate.
好，咁我諗話我哋今日嘅會議咧就完結啦。不過喺完會之前咧，我都提翻政府同西九管理局咧，頭先有啲委員提及過關於重新招標可能牽涉到嘅額外支出啊，同埋會唔會即係再有延期啊，同埋今次決定引申到嘅額外支出有關嘅索償等等咧，希望都可以書面回應翻我哋嘅小組嘅。咁希望可以盡快交到啲資料俾我哋嘅。 好
想額外問一問咧，有冇機會可以將嗰個 contract 即係佢同新昌嗰個合約，可唔可以提供俾我哋參考？就算限月都可以。易志明議員唔使擰頭啦，我問下啫。
我諗
限月。
Sorry, obviously, as we're in dispute with the company, it would be inappropriate to do so.
Okay.
But I can say, if members want to look at a general contract, which is the model on which this is based, we can provide a general contract, but not the specifics of this contract.
如果冇即係general， 我哋都想睇一睇，即係至少冇嗰啲咩 special conditions 嗰啲都唔緊要。我哋 generally 我哋都希望睇，尤其是因為有啲 point 係一睇 general 就已經可以解答得到，譬如話 delivery。
好，咁請秘書處同埋西九嗰度會後作出安排啦嘛。好。